Hello everyone, it's me Ricardo, you can call me Angela, and welcome back to Ease, the Arc of Napishtim. I can't believe I said Eek. Hello Manager Buddy, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the short imposter game. I gotta be honest, I don't remember what I was doing the last time I played this game. Do I even remember all the controls? But yeah, I actually don't remember what I'm doing. Oh, what? Why does the start button change? What? How do I open the menu? Hold on. Wait, how do I, what the? Did my button mapping change or something? What? Wait, why is that what opens the... Hold up a second. I'm gonna take a moment to mess with the controls here. The inputs are a little bit funky. Yeah, sorry, technical difficulties. I don't... Launch configuration tool. Input assignment. Attack. Yeah, use special item. You camp menu. I don't know what button 10 is. Attack, okay. This button. Jump, cancel. This button, use special. I don't know what button 3 is. This, I guess. Use item, button 4, okay. Camp menu. There we go. Walk, run. I mean, I'm never gonna be walking. Move up. Move down, move left, right, blah, 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 blah. Where? Previous sword. Next sword. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I'm sorry I'm starting off the stream by messing with the controls. I don't know what happened. I don't remember the controls being that fucked up last time. Whoa, why did the resolution change? Did the resolution? I can't tell. Ah! Hold on, is it showing up on screen? Ah, there it is. Okay, sorry about that. I had to reassign the controls because for some reason they were messed up. Now I can actually open the menu using a normal button. Okay, back to it. Hold on, let me take a look at the map. I don't remember what I was doing. I went to the mountain last time. Let's go back to Kotera Woods and see what people want. Maybe I should have messed with the controls some more. This is fine. I'm comfortable with this. Actually, am I? Yeah, this is fine. Ah, jeez. These guys are annoying. The wind magic is at least very useful in killing them, but you have to be able to actually pull it off first. And also, I can't pick up any of those nuts because... Oh, right, we opened a door, didn't we? Or we are able to open a door. Where's the door again? Here. There's a door we should be able to open here. Or have already opened. This one. Suddenly, Adol's sword resonated with the door. I had forgotten about this thing. As you can see, we'll need the yellow sword for that. Oh shit. New dungeon. Damn, getting right into it. Whoa. Okay, this place looks really badass. Talk about aura. But damn, that is a lot of bottomless pits. Bye. Oh. That sure is a beam. Why does that thing make no sound? It is really weird that that thing makes no sound when it attacks. Fuck you. Okay, I'm not dealing with you. Okay, the enemies here are pretty tough. I'm doing like no damage to these guys, so maybe I'm not supposed to be here yet. I don't feel like I'm killing them with any efficiency. And since they keep falling off, I'm not exactly killing them either, so I'm not getting EXP from this. Let's explore some other places. I learned my lesson from playing Love Live that I should not be trying to brute force levels that I'm clearly underleveled for. God damn it. I keep forgetting about that jump. I'm so used to invisible walls being a thing that I kind of forget that in this game there are actually platforms you can fall off of. Man, I kind of wish I had a teleport ability, but as far as I'm aware, I don't. I like how sometimes the ore that these monsters drop can just fall into the water and never be found again. I also can't tell if I just have really high critical chance against them because of my high level or what, but it feels like kind of an overkill to hit these guys with critical hits. Hey there, Adol. Are you popping here for a visit? You should go and see Isha while you're here. She's been coming by my post every single day to ask if you've been back yet. I bet she'll be all smiles around you. She should be over by the Moonset Shore right now. Okay, let's go see Isha. I kinda wish I had a sprint button. But so far it doesn't seem like I can sprint yet. If I will ever be able to sprint.
Hello. Oh, Adol. I'm so glad you're safe. I had a really scary dream. In it, you fell from the top of a mountain, and and then you fought a crabby-looking bat monster. It really happened, didn't it? I've always been like this. I see visions, dreams of things that are going to happen. No matter what, they always happen. When I first met you, I saw a vision of the monster that appeared at the fountain. That was why I was avoiding you. I was scared of that. But I couldn't bring myself to tell Ola about it. She's got enough to worry about. I didn't want to add to her problems. You're so brave. You don't look as strong as Uncle Ord or Kuval, but you must be. I feel like no matter how scary my dreams are, you'll make them all go away. I really am glad you're safe. Have you met with my sister yet? I'm sure she'd be really happy to see you.
Oh yeah, so the other day I saw this thing about how like apparently in this game Adol's like 23. Like there was this whole timeline about like putting the games in chronological order, because the games are not in chronological order, but putting them in chronological order, in this game Adol's like 23 years old or something like that. Was it 23 or 25? I think it was 23. But it's quite a few years after the first game.
Mommy's helping out someone else's house today. Grandpa says she's training.
Ugh, can't believe we have to work with those damn Norwegians to fix the bridge. I won't ignore a request on Kuval, but I'm not gonna force myself to play nice either. It was a bit of a challenge, but we're finally able to establish contact with the Norwegians. As long as we can put our minds together, this should prove to be a simple enough task. I've been told that the repairs on the bridge are about to begin. I hope that none of the youngsters start in trouble with the Norwegians before we're finished. That Silva in particular has always been the type to look for any excuse to start a fight. I hope my wife isn't calling Sola any more problems, but at the same time this is the perfect chance for her to gain some confidence in herself.
Manuka messed up the dish and used too much salt in her dish. Even the chief started coughing after trying. Manuka did her best to help us out, but making so many mistakes started getting her down. That poor thing. Giving it your best when working is admirable, but in her case you might be better off slowing down and taking it one step at a time. I don't know why, but listening to these NPCs talk about their lives is really amusing. Word is that Kuval and the others are planning on repairing the bridge. Although by the sounds of it, some of them still suspect the regions on the Canaan Island were responsible. I know everyone back in Remorge quite well, so it's hard for me to imagine any of them doing such a thing. You don't sell anything I could use. I swear, every single time, the minute he's home he gets himself pissed drunk and then he's off to collect more junk. Well, he does insist that he can't fish half as well if he's in drinking. You wouldn't know it, but he's an honest, hard-working man when he's sober too. I've decided to start helping out here instead, and this time I'm not gonna mess up. Oh yeah, looks like the region's got a few fishermen too. I kept seeing an old man fishing, but nowadays there's a little lady going out to sea. Sometimes they see them on the opposite shore, and you know the weirdest thing? They fished on a wooden box. Hey, you haven't seen Ryuk, have you?
Is he somewhere around here? Yeah, the aesthetics here is actually quite nice. I think the art style in this game is actually pretty nice too.
Hi. He's given a lot of important tasks as the chief's representative, you know. Our grandmother seems to be particularly fond of our brother. Once a year, we hold a festival to give thanks to the spirits for all their blessings. The village starts to get really lively around then. Someone's always busy with something. Personally, I love soaking in the atmosphere during that time of year.
I suppose since this game is all about the elves here, they gotta have a really good aesthetic for the elves.
Hello.
Ah, Adol. I see that you were able to make it through the underground passage safely. How did you find the town?
Adult Chief told Chief Ord everything that happened in town, including how he met
Is that so? Did you truly save my son? Forgive me for the trouble he no doubt caused you. You should be well aware that straying somewhere far too dangerous for the likes of him could lead to disaster. Rabba must be a man of endless patience to watch over him as he does. Leaving that aside, I don't suppose you were able to discover anything regarding the mirror, were you?
Adult showed Chief Ord a fragment of the mirror while explaining how it came into his possession.
Indeed, this is the mirror of Zame. Broken or no, you have found exactly what we've been searching for. The debt of gratitude we owe you appears to grow by the day. Still, I wonder what that strange fairy you mentioned was trying to do with it. I've never heard of the mirror being used to revive giant monsters before. I fear something terrible is beginning to happen in this land. Something far more terrible than we can imagine. But never mind that now. Would you mind returning that fragment to Ola? She will surely be overjoyed to have it back. This means that the Regents were not the ones responsible for stealing the mirrors after all. Then what of the bridge? Were they not behind that either? Speaking of which, it should be soon fully repaired. Perhaps it's finally time we put the past behind us and move on. Oh, that was pretty easy then.
Hello. Oh, hello, Adol. Did you come back to see us? Either way, I'm happy to see you again. You know that you're always welcome here. How did you find the Arisian town?
Adol explained everything. That's just a copy and paste right there.
Oh my. Sounds as though a lot has happened since your last visit. Still, I'm just relieved to hear that he's alive and well. By the way, it looks like we'll be working with the townsfolk to repair the bridge. I'd like to think that this is what will finally bring our people together, but only time will tell.
Adol gave a mirror fragment to Ola.
Is this? It is. It really is. It may be broken, but I would recognize Mother's mirror anywhere. I'm sorry. I'm just so happy. I never thought I'd see you again. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. I didn't want you to see me like that. You should know that this mirror is very important to me. To pass down the priestesses of our tribes for generations. It's said to contain the soul of Alma, but above all, it is a memento of the former priestess, my late mother. I'm so grateful that you're able to recover it for me. It's not nearly enough to repay what you've done for me, but I would appreciate it if you'd accepted this.
The seat of defense? Do I get better stats now?
This means more to me than you could ever know, Adol. May the blessings of Alma always be with you. You must be tired after making such a long journey. Please, make yourself at home. Oh, and Isha is out playing by the shore. Did you get the chance to speak with her?
Adol told Ola about what happened when he met Isha at the shore.
She had a vision? I see. In truth, I'd noticed that Isha had been granted Alma's gift some time ago. We're familiar with the concept of envisioning the future, you see. It's been known to manifest in our women. Those of fair skin specifically.
That's very specific.
I suspect Isha has inherited those abilities much more strongly than I have.
She gave
It pains me to think that she should shoulder this burden on her own, so also I wouldn't have to worry. I've no doubt failed as a priestess, but worse, I've failed as her sister.
Hold on, let me eat the seed of defense up.
Yay. Say, Adol, if Isha comes to you with any more problems, would you be willing to help her in my stead? Call it intuition, but I get the impression that she finds it easier to open up to you more than me.
Okay. I guess I'm her babysitter now. Man, the jumping physics feel really fluid, I'm gonna say. It's very nice. I know that's like really random, but it's just something I just noticed. Also, where is Ryug? Oh, here you are. My sister's kind of predictable when it comes to hide and seek. First she checks the hiding place that's closest, then whatever hiding place that's close to that one, and then the next. It's the same way every time, so all I gotta do is find a hiding spot that's far away and she'll never find me. That's kind of funny. Oh, good luck, kid. I suppose there's no quest here then. I wonder if the other path is open. The one on the, that was previously blocked off. Ah! 0 damage. Let's just hop over this barrier and take a look-see. If I can kill the enemies here, that means I must be ready to come here. Whoa! I'm doing 0 damage. Okay, I'm not ready to come here. I see, so I'm not ready to go there. I'm glad they at least make it extremely obvious whether or not you're supposed to go somewhere yet. But man, I kind of wish there was like a quest log or something, because it kind of sucks not having a fast travel and just running everywhere like this. I'm glad East Oath of Elgana gave you a fast travel option. But then again, that game did come after this one, so it makes sense that they, in the next game, they would be like, okay, we should really put this in here. Alright, got it, Largo. Maybe I am supposed to go to that underground passage place, but I don't like that I do like 2 damage to the enemies there per hit. I feel like I should be going somewhere where I can actually comfortably do damage to the enemies. Maybe I'm supposed to go back to that cave. Is there anyone by the bridge? God, there's so many fucking enemies here. Nope, no one by the bridge. It's kind of funny, like, looking at the texture on the ground and being like, yep, this is, like, these are the tile sets they were using to create this map. Just because I've been trying to get back into making games recently, so I was looking at, like, Godot and Game Maker, and just trying to, like, get a feel for each one, see which one I'm more comfortable working with, and seeing which one I feel like I can best use to make what I want to make and all that stuff. So game design stuff has just been on my mind. Stuff about like making tile sets and doing spriting and all that garbage. I've managed to make like my own original like sprites, at least for like a character and stuff, but like I feel like for tile sets I might just use public domain stuff until like, I don't know, making tile sets is kind of, it's kind of very tedious. And I don't feel like I'm able to do pixel art well enough to make a tile set that I'm fully happy with yet. So maybe I'll just use like public domain stuff to make it easier on myself. It is kind of funny though, trying to like figure out like, also, I just realized if you keep jumping, Addo looks like he's just using the same 2 legs. Like, he's not taking any step, he's just like bouncing in the air. That's kind of funny. But yeah, like, it's kind of fun, like, looking at, like, public domain stuff and trying to figure out what can I use as an asset. Especially if it's stuff that's not actually made for game designs. Like, on Wikimedia Commons, I found a picture of a rock that's public domain. And I'm just like, you know what? This would make a great background. If it's just like a picture of a rock, but zoomed in far enough that you can't tell it's a picture of a rock. But yeah, let's go check out that cave. Actually, Raba, do you have anything you can tell me? You were able to return that mirror fragment to the priestess? The mirror of Zeme is said to house the soul of Alma herself. I hope you will be able to find the other fragments as well. Oh, you got that mirror fragment back to Ola? I bet she was really happy to get it back. That mirror is really, really important to her. It's kind of funny that, like, for every single important NPC here, they always have them reiterate the same thing that every other NPC reiterates, because they cannot guarantee that you'll actually talk to every NPC, so they have to make sure no matter who you talk to, you can get the full story. Alright, let's go check out that cave and see if the enemies there are killable. If they are killable, then maybe I'm supposed to go there. Let's give it a shot. What the fuck? Okay, I'm not supposed to be here yet. Jeez. I guess I am supposed to go to that underground passage. Process of elimination, I guess. Man. When you play a game that doesn't have a quest log and that doesn't really tell you where you're supposed to go, all the times in the other games where they're like you need to go here and do this right now, like you really come to appreciate that actually. Having NPCs straight up tell you, you need to go to this location and do this thing. Because when you're in a game where they don't tell you where to go, you really do have to just trial and error. Use the process of elimination to figure out where you're going next. Man, though, I do like I do like 2 damage per hit to the enemies down there, and I can't even get a single kill on them because they keep falling off the platform. Well, maybe once I manage to kill 1 or 2 of them, I'll be level high enough to kill them more comfortably. Wait, no, this is the path I came through last time. I was like, wait, did I find another path? No, it's the same path. God, though, this place sure has aura. I love the giant statues. Very atmospheric. Why does that thing have engines? This thing's like a bike. Ah! Oh. You know, these things are machines. Look at their little engine things. They have like plasma thrusters. Okay, I am able to kill these guys. Jeez, they hit like a truck though. Oh my god. Maybe that's why they give you so much high ground to jump onto. I wish this game had a bestiary because these enemy designs are so interesting. Like, I want to know what the fuck these, like, mechanical things are. Ah. Yeah, that's true. Fantasy robots. The design is like actually really interesting. I can drop down even farther? I have no idea where I even am at this point. Guns don't exist. Yeah, no, that's true. That's always a fun thing. Yes, level up. I should be able to kill these things easier now. It's like the Final Fantasy thing where it's like, yeah, there's guns, but a lot of people also just use regular swords and shit. Or even fists. There's stuff up there, but I can't get up there. I think the only way to go is down. Oh, now there's an invisible wall here. But there's no invisible wall over there. Oh, there's a path here. What the fuck? Ugh. I do not like these guys. The guns are also swords. That is true. That is a very important... I don't like these fucking frog things. I also don't like the way they slide around. Man, those guys sure are weird. You know what this environment kind of reminds me of, actually? This environment kind of reminds me of Prince of Persia. Like the, like some of the, areas in the castle in the Warrior Within has this kind of like really weird geometric, aesthetics to it. Herb. And it almost makes you wish this is a game where you, like, have wall jumps and shit, because this environment looks like it's built perfectly for it. It's so... I can't tell which holes you can actually drop down and which ones you can't. It's really weird. Ah, not more of these guys. They hit pretty hard too. They're no slouch. Yeah! Not again. God damn it. I'm gonna have to climb all the way back up. It's a good thing I have healing items, because man, this is a grind. Wow, I leveled up again, that's nice. Well, at least this is a nice place to grind levels. Oh, I can't jump down this hole. I gotta be honest, I don't want to fight these fucking frogs. I do not enjoy fighting them. Oh, you have to be fucking kidding me. Get me out of here. Ow, fuck off. Man, these guys still hit like a truck. 26 damage is nothing to sneeze at. I'm ignoring you. I would like to ignore you. Oh my god, I almost didn't make that jump. Why is there just a treasure chest containing meat here? I'm ignoring you. Fuck off! Jeez. It doesn't help that these guys have laser precision. I'm gonna kill you. Oh my god. I'm never getting out of here. I'm just gonna jump over enemies this time. Fuck. Why are the jumps so precise? Hold on, I need to go back to the save point and heal up. If I can even make it there. This is why you need to build your ancient temple to have guardrails. Oh my god. I'm actually gonna die. Wait, how do I equip it? There we go. Oh my god. Oh, finally I killed those things. Please, save point. Save me. Jeez. What an area. I detest you. Oh my god. Is there another path up? It looks like there is, but I can't make it without having the ability to double jump, which I don't have. Well, at least I can kill these guys much more comfortably now. Since I've been slaughtering these guys so much. And they do drop honey, which is nice. I don't know why they drop honey, but... Oh, cool, level up. I sure am getting crazy EXP from falling down so much. Please, free me from this hell. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go because I keep falling down. Oh, I go here, of course. Oh, look at that statue. That's so cool. This area finally has guardrails. God, I love this environment so much. This environment is fantastic. But also, can you imagine the amount of material they have to spend to build those gigantic fucking statues? Oh, I don't like this. Oh, hey, it's those guys from the opening animation of the game. Can you guys not be flying? I can't even... You guys can't even hit me because I'm not in the air. That's why civilization collapsed. Oh. What the fuck? How do I kill you? Oh, if I can't kill you, I'm just not gonna fight you. Okay, this invisible wall. I don't know what's with these guys. It seems like I have nothing to gain by coming down here for now, though. I guess I have to come here and deal with you. God, look at that nightmarish platform, man. That's a jump I literally cannot make right now. Oh my god. Can you not stand where I cannot hit you? That is very unpleasant of you. What is this environment? This is such a bizarre environment. Oh god. Oh my goodness. I am dead. Man, every time they introduce a new enemy, they just have such high stats. It's like the difference between the one single level always feels so fucking huge. Like if you're just one level behind, the enemy just kicks your ass. Well, at least I know where I'm supposed to go. You are unpleasant. Man, the statues' designs are also just really interesting. Like, I can hardly tell what they're supposed to be. What's down here, by the way? Oh, it's just here. Of course. Ow. You guys are very unpleasant. And I do not enjoy your company. Let's get like a truck too, what the hell? Wait, I can't kill. No, I can't damage those guys. I think I might need the yellow sword to be able to fight those things. Because the yellow sword's whole thing is that it pierces through armor, if I remember correctly. Flying enemies that hover in places where you can't reach them is very nasty. Oh, that's a jump I cannot make. Ah! Why the fuck do you do so much damage? Fuck. Wow, this camera is really pulled back. This place is like comically huge. Oh, I see a treasure chest there. At least I can kill these things more reliably now. Oh, this just goes in a circle? Before I go up, what's down here? I imagine if I fall, this is where I would fall to. A room full of enemies I am unable to do damage to. Why do so many enemies here jump anyways? Maybe it's because there's so many, like, hexagonal platforms for some reason. So they need to be able to jump. Yep, I just fall down here. Hypothesis correct. Oh my god, stop. Go away. I suppose I'll have to come up here then. Oh god, not this thing again. Ugh. I don't think I can make this jump, though. I can't jump that far. Maybe there's something over here, though. Not you again. Ah! Oh my god. Jeez. I'm out of honey? Oh my goodness. Listen, I cannot be burning through all my healing items trying to fight you guys. Oh my god. Why am I not able to do? Jeez. The difficulty curve in this game is unforgiving. Oh, I guess I have to backtrack a lot now. I wish there was more checkpoints. Thanks. I guess it doesn't hurt to kill a few more enemies while I'm down here then. Since the enemies get really strong, even just like 2 rooms away. Man, I'm gonna be in this dungeon for a while. Whew. Ah, those cool statues. They kind of look like bodhisattvas now that I think about it. Just really big, fucked up Buddhas. Hello, Fifi Man, welcome to the stream. I'm having a hell of a time with this dungeon. It's a very unforgiving dungeon. Oh fuck! God damn it! Hello, Al, welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is an older game actually. This game came out before Ys Oath and Felghana did, and this dungeon is really fucking unforgiving. Even with healing items, I'm struggling to get through it. Am I seriously about to die already? I wish there was an item that took me out of the dungeon. I always lose so much progress when I die because the save points are kind of far apart. There we go. God damn it. Don't do that. Ow. I wish those drone things were easier to stagger when you attack them. So far, these like motorbike guys have been the easiest ones to defeat. And I really don't like these laser turrets. Because they keep knocking me off the platform. Like that. I can't even do damage to those weird jumping devil guys. So I'm not even trying to fight them. I'm gonna run out of healing items. Yeah, the enemies here have really strong knockback. It is pretty annoying. Again, I fear I may have to grind for a bit before I can even prove. Jeez. One projectile should not be able to do damage to you twice. Oh, God damn it. I'm actually gonna run out of healing items. How close am I to leveling up? Pretty close, actually. Magic bullet. God, I don't like those drones. But yeah, these weird jumping devil guys, I literally cannot do damage to them. And these things, oh my god, these boomerang throwing motherfuckers are so fucking strong. They do so much damage to me every single hit. Okay, I'm gonna try to grind for a bit because this is not working. I cannot make progress. I'm gonna try to grind for a bit and try to level up more because I'm not making any progress. The enemies are they just get way too strong. Like, I can't survive past a certain point at all. Maybe I need to upgrade my weapon too. Man, you know what? This is probably why I never really beaten this game before in the past. Because this game got some pretty unforgiving areas. Like, the other day I looked at my Steam achievements and I noticed that, like, it's only in the last stream that I got that achievement for the, for beating that bird boss at the top of that mountain. And it's like, wow, I never made it that far in the game before. Once I get more ore, maybe I should go back to town and try to level up my swords too. Maybe doing more damage will also help deal with the stronger enemies in this area. I don't particularly want to have to grind in this game though, but it looks like I might not have a choice. Oh god, these jumping guys are so annoying. Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna return to town and see if I can upgrade my sword again. I don't remember how much more I need though. But maybe getting a refill on my healing items would be good too. Because damn, I burned through like all my healing items. I have no idea, honestly. I've never beaten this game before. Like, this is the only East game I've ever owned that I've never actually beaten before, so I can't really give an estimate. But yeah, I'm not too terribly surprised that this game has some design choices that don't show up much in Ys, Oath, and Felghana, because this game did come out before Oath and Felghana. And this was one of the early 3D ones. You can watch at 2x speed? But yeah, this was an older game, so Oath in Felghana is a really strong game because it came out after this one, so they were able to improve on some of the things that weren't very well done in this one. Oh, I can level up my swords. Sharpen the sword, increase Maelstrom's power level by 1. Nice. Sharpen the sword, increase Explosion's power level by 1. Alright. That should help by a lot. Alright. I got a level under my belt and I upgraded my sword. Alright, I got some upgrades. Let's go back and see how well I can fight those enemies now. Maybe now that I upgraded my sword, I'll actually be able to do some fucking damage. I wish I can also upgrade my armor. Can I upgrade my armor? Anyone in town sell better armor so I can better survive? You got gear? I can't get gear. I'll get a kite shield. Diamond shaped, made of a special alloy lighter than it appears. I cannot parse what that sentence means. I cannot parse what that sentence says. I like how by upgrading the sword, I can now do a Maelstrom more. Oh, how did I fall into a ditch like that? Yeah, it is pretty cold here lately, here in Japan, since it is winter. I'm glad these guys drop the weird Cheeto nut things, whatever they're called. Because there's a lot of them, and since they can all have the possibility to drop their... you can actually farm a lot of Cheeto nut off of these guys. Oh, does it feel colder than, hold on, I'm getting knocked around. Does it really feel colder than Tungsten? Okay, let's try again. I have better stats now. Let's see if I can actually make progress now that I'm 1 hour into the stream. Good heavens. What a dungeon. Oh yeah, I pretty much layer clothing like every day since it's winter. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to fall. Hello, Gator. Welcome to the stream. Even though an hour has passed, you haven't really missed much because I've just been getting stuck in this dungeon. I ended up grinding for a while and then upgrading my sword and armor again, just so I can remotely stand a chance. The difficulty spike in this game is pretty steep and unforgiving. And like losing out even on just one level can really mean the difference between life and death. Man, now that I upgraded my gear, I'm tanking these guys a lot better and I'm actually killing them really fast. Wish I didn't have to do all that grinding though, but maybe I'll actually stand a chance against those boomerang guys and I'll actually be able to do damage to those devil things now. I kind of want to go back to the save point and heal first, though. Then again, I'm 2,700 EXP away from the next level, so maybe I'll just keep going. Well, at least those laser beams don't really hurt as much anymore. There we go. Phew. I wish that thing wasn't where I can't hit it. Oh yeah, fun fact, I mentioned this earlier in the stream, but for those who weren't here, the other day I saw this this image that, okay, I still can't damage those guys. Apparently Adol in this game is like 23 or something like that. Ow, these guys still hurt like hell, what the hell? Good God. Those guys still hit like a truck. But yeah, apparently Arc of Napishtim happens like quite a few years after the original games. After Felghana, too. I loathe you. That does way too much fucking damage. Oh God, there's more of you. I'm glad I leveled up. How long was that? I mean, to be fair, there's like quite a few games in between the first game and this game. Like there was Salsetta, there was Salsetta, and then Felghana. Oh goodness. Oh my God. You have to be kidding me. I ain't fucking with you guys. Okay. I'm not fighting all of you guys. Oh my God, this place is a death trap. Yeah, oh my God. Save point, jeez, finally. Why is there just a random spot here? Yeah, and East 5 is a game I would really like to be able to play, but unfortunately I don't have it. It was never localized for a global release. Well, at least I'm right next to a save point, so maybe I'm okay fighting these guys. Maybe I can get another level off of these guys. But damn, these guys sure are annoying. Okay, I'm gonna die. Growing onions. East 5, East 8 happens right after East 5. Interesting. I heard East 8 is like extremely long, or was that East 7 that was extremely long? Oh my God, stop hitting me. I'm gonna die. I died. Ah. Man, these enemies are so annoying. Ow, jeez. I hate that their blades can like get caught on you so many times. Oh my god, I'm actually stuck. I can't believe they can actually just get you stuck like that. The enemy designs in Felghana were definitely a lot more forgiving. Well, at least they're giving me good EXP. But yeah, earlier I was also just reminiscing about why I never actually finished this game before. And it's because there's just a lot of very frustrating dungeons like this in this game. So I never actually got far enough in this game in the past to actually beat it. Cause like, back then I was even worse at video game than I am now, so if I'm having a hard time now, I definitely could not have gotten through this when I played this in the past. I should just kill these drones. They're much easier to kill. And much lower risk to kill. Hold on, was there anything else in this room? Because at least I can circle around the perimeter. Nope, there was nothing else in this room. Just a whole lot of damage ground. I can't even tell what that is. That doesn't look like magma. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I feel like I don't pick up on enemy patterns and shit as fast as I should be. But oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. Oh yeah, that's true. I always forget that like pull-ups are something that's like legitimately difficult. Ow. Oh, 1,500 EXP away. That's our generation's 867. Man, ads are so unpredictable. Ow. 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 So true. Ads are so annoying, honestly. It's funny because ads that do a very good job of making me not want to buy the product or service or whatever they're selling. Damn, no unskippable ads. That sounds really good. Oh, cool. I leveled up. I can stop grinding now. Alright, let's see what boss is up next. Mere fragment. I think I have a vague notion of what this boss looks like, but all I remember is that it looks like a mecha.
So, you must be the swordsman Jew spoke of.
Another fairy? Yep, another fairy.
To think that we have not one but two who seek to thwart our ambitions. And, were that not already deplorable enough, you've taken possession of a key. I'm afraid I cannot allow you to leave alive. You shall perish here.
Sarah, huh?
You, who stands guard before the cradle, crazed machine sealed within these confines. Your master's return nears. Go forth and fulfill your destiny.
Oh, yep, I'm gonna be fighting another machine. Who would may you? Oh, you can't hit me just as the battle starts. Oh god. Ow. That sure is a mech. Are you destroying the floor tiles? Ow! Man, the destruction of the floor tiles kind of reminds me of Darth Fact. Jumped over that shockwave. Oh, here we go again. Ow! LD and Roombas are kind of fucked up. What? It still does damage even as it slows down? Dude, can you stop that? Ow. Man, this game really likes its knockback effects, huh? God. There we go. This does look like something Dr. Robotnik would build, honestly. I'm glad I grinded that level because that could have been a very painful boss fight.
It appears that I may have underestimated you. But no matter, the path to the sanctum has been opened. It is only a matter of time before the seal is broken. Farewell, red-haired swordsman. We shall settle this when we next meet.
I'm so glad I grinded for that level. I'm gonna go back and save. That could have been an extremely painful boss fight if I had not grinded that. Man, the hexagonal like aesthetic here is honestly quite cool, actually. I actually really like the aesthetics here. It is very futuristic, but also it's like both futuristic and fantasy at the same time. What the fuck? 92%. Dude, look at these. These are like incubation chambers. That is so cool. What the fuck is that thing? This is like Final Fantasy VII. This shit is so cool. God, these giant ass statues are like really vibing, huh? I haven't played 100 Line yet. Heard good things about it though. Oh wow, where am I? Yeah, no, that is literally where they grow the Zelba, the Galba super weapons. Zenith? Am I in the? Hold on, let me look at the map. I am. I actually made it to this Zenith Sanctum. This kind of looks like the Goddess Palace in East 2, actually. A winged statue of pure white stood before Adol. Suddenly, he heard the gentle voice of a woman resounding in the back of his mind. You have come far, brave warrior. My name is Alma. It is I who sealed the Ark. Though my vessel does here decay, my soul yet lives, inherited by my children. Brave swordsman, savior of my brethren in a far-off land. I shall entrust to you the final key. Oh shit. But take heed, noble warrior.
For the stolen black key is poised to open the Ark once more. And that is a nightmare which must remain undreamt. Just as suddenly the voice fell silent.
I appreciate that she mentioned the whole episode with Fina and Rhea. It's like, hey, she remembered that we saved those two in the second two games. The Zilliu. Man, this place is cool. I like this place. The final key. How do I read that? The Ereseal? Ereseal, pointed sword of gold Amelas, contains Thunder Spirit's power. Yeah, this is basically a rapier. Stabby. Alright, see you, Phoebe, man. Thank you for joining the stream. Yeah, no, shows up, gets handed a mission by God, completes it. It's just the average adult adventure. Hey, I got the key. I'm out of here. What does the Thunder Sword do? After attacking a certain number of times, Adol will charge forward, passing through enemies. Okay. I probably have to get that sword upgraded before I can use that, though. Adol never really cares about all the gods he meets. Huh, guess you beat me to it. Hey, it's you. You've been a hell of a busy guy while I was getting myself ready, Adol. Oh, well, not like it matters. I don't have the right to see her anyway. I'll just have to work with what I got. See you, dude. What are you gonna work with? I already took the sword, man. What are you doing? Alright, that takes care of all the keyholes. Huh, you're still around? Don't worry, these are just insect repellents, you might say. They won't do anything to take care of the real problem, but they should buy us some time at the very least. Anyway, setting that aside, she gave you the final key, didn't she? Guess the legendary Adol the Red's made of stronger stuff than I gave him credit for. But don't go getting cocky now. You're still no match for I've said too much. Catch you later, Adol. I'm out of here. Oh, and one more thing. Don't try and pull those talisman off. I don't care how dumb you are. There's no way you can be that dumb, right? A talisman of some kind is affixed to the pillar. Oh, okay. I don't get the option to do it. I don't get the option to take the talisman off. Yes, we are. We are that stupid. Yeah, no, it is really funny. Adol literally just does whatever, like, he's told to, and then he just completes his mission. He's the chosen one every single time, no matter where he goes. He's always the chosen one. Ruins of Lost Time. God, this area seriously has some badass aesthetics. I really like this. If only this dungeon wasn't so fucking frustrating to get through. Hey. You're in the opening animation, so you're probably important. Yeah, or he makes himself the chosen one. He just has the protagonist power to do that. It is kind of funny though, like. Okay, I am taking damage. It is kind of funny like that, like what's the thing I was told the other day, that like it's funny seeing Adol's old designs and realizing he's basically like Rance really is just a parody of Adol. Like seeing Adol's old design, like Rance's design really does look like Adol. Aha! As I suspected, with the stabby weapon, you can actually kill those heavily armored enemies. Sengoku Adol. If I remember correctly, you don't have a glide ability, and instead you have to try to use your lightning sword to dash forward across big gaps. But that does also mean we have to actually upgrade our lightning sword to be able to use its ability. Sengoku. Like, Rance really is just, what if Adol sucked? Like, what if Adol just wasn't the hero and he was just kind of an awful guy? What if Adol sucked and fucked? So true. Oh, that's Sengoku Rance then. It's not a game that I can stream, I will put it that way. What if he was kind of an asshole and not adventure section? Yeah, it's like, what if he actually had a really strong sexuality? Oh, finally made it out of there, jeez. Alright, let's go upgrade our sword. A traveling monk. Oh yeah, I remember this one time when I was in Canada, I went to this ceramics museum, and there was this section that had a bunch of little ceramics of like whatchamacallit. They had a bunch of little ceramics of like medieval ceramics. They're not actually medieval, they were made in like the Renaissance and later eras, but they depicted a lot of things from like the medieval era. And I remember one of them was a prostitute who would visit monasteries because that was extremely profitable. You can probably imagine why. Can I buy stuff? You sure come here often lately, don't you? I've been getting a lot of good business from a mercenary dressed in black too. He's handsome enough, but what a waste. Not an ounce of manners, and he's always dressed like a bumpkin to boot. That's just adventure gear. Damn, I need another 1,000 to be able to afford that. Whoa! The meat sells for that much? Holy shit. I'll sell one. Sell one, sell one. Now I can afford the armor.
Breastplate, made with a special alloy, light yet sturdy. There we go. Set by God as the test. You know those monks were fucking though. I'm happy to see you're well, Adol. I've known Lee here for quite a long time, so I decided to pay her a visit on my way to see Master Baslam. Oh, and incidentally, I've also brought Isha with me. She should be with Rabba in his home if you'd like to see her. I know she's been looking forward to seeing you again. Kuval should have no reason to come here anymore. He has plenty to do with the festival fast approaching. He shouldn't be concerning himself with me. Hey, I need to upgrade a sword. Sharpen the sword. Enable the use of lightened sword magic. Sharpen the sword. Thunder element. One more upgrade. Increase lightning's power by 1. Nice. Interestingly, all these swords have different attack stats. Huh. I suppose all these swords do actually have different styles of attack, so that makes sense. You know what? I actually like that. I actually think that's a really interesting mechanic. Clergyman visibly getting syphilis sores. So true, though. Lloyd told us that they were short on people to help repair the bridge, so I gave him a hand. I heard all kind of rumors about the Rada, but they were a pleasant enough bunch when we were working together. I mean, we have our differences and all, but it's always better to try and get it along with people, you know? I just got back from repairing the bridge. I was surprised by how well built some of the Raiden men were. Wouldn't want to find myself in a fight against any of them, that's for sure. It was awkward at first, but I think we can all get along if we try. Agu's a real Raiden too, after all. Coordinating was done through hand signals, but we finally fixed that bridge. Never thought I'd see the day when we actually ended up working with them tailed freaks. It's kind of surreal then, and it still feels surreal now. Call me crazy, but I just didn't get the impression that they were the ones responsible for destroying the bridge. I missed what you said. Makes sense if you think about it. There's not a finer, more great... I have no idea who you're talking about. Oh, no, I know who you're talking about. I grew weary from spending all that time fixing the bridge, but one smile from her and all my fatigue naturally faded away. What happened with her after that? Oh, she simply said hello to the pickers and went about her way. Don't call them... Right? Fantasy... Now that we have fantasy elves, we also have fantasy racism. Rose came out and told me to go help repair the bridge, but then she turned right around and started grumbling at me for not selling anything. How could I? Who wants to bet that she forgot she asked me to go in the first place? I have not kept up with the Epstein emails, I have to be honest. Oh wait, I already talked to her. Hi. I missed what you said. At this rate, all I need to worry about is whether she'll be able to find herself a husband. Annis is doing a fine job in my Oh, okay, that's what she said. It's so easy for me to accidentally hit the skip button, just because I'm always jumping. And when you're jumping, you also happen to skip dialogue. Is nobody down here? Oh. Still no sign. I wonder if I came a little too early. What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for the pirates? Diegetic ADHD. So true. Me in real life, honestly. It's like, a lot of times someone will say something to me and then they'll be like, wait, what did you say? I didn't catch that. Just because, like, I just wasn't paying attention. Aw, I really want to meet the Raiden kids, too. Maybe they'll be my friends? My husband gets along very well with the Raiden Agu. He comes to our house often and he's always a joy to have around. I don't know if all the Raida are like him. Sorry, I was mentally jumping. cave along the Canaan Plains is filled with monsters that are near impossible thanks to their impenetrable shells. Their only weakness used to be a bell in the possession of our company. But alas, after we lent it to Professor Rabba, his young apprentice misplaced it. Getting through the cave without the bell would be nigh impossible. This could pose a problem.
Oh, is that where I'm going next, the cave?
When I was cleaning the master's bedroom the other day, I found a rather strange good luck charm. He told me it was some kind of a talisman representing a god worshipped in his homeland. He was boasting about how it was thanks to the talisman that he was able to make it here alive. That's nice.
Yeah, no, are we gonna be able to get a silver bell? A Malus bell, perhaps? After the repairs are finished on the bridge, a raiding envoy came to visit me. Apparently, there are reports of a suspicious-looking bunch up to no good on these islands. We may have more important things to be using our time with than bickering amongst ourselves, but never mind that for now. I'm sure you haven't forgotten our agreement, have you? The one about you finding a way to reach Zemeth Island, of course. Oh, you're not getting there, dude. There's so many fucking monsters. Adol told Basim about how he was able to reach Zemeth Island through the ruins of lost time. What? You say you found the remains of a palace there? With a statue and several glowing pillars inside it? I think I'm going to discuss this with Professor Rabba. I'm impressed. I was aware that you were an adventurer, but you've done some extraordinary work here. Dude, you wouldn't imagine how frustrating it was to get through. No matter how well armed your men are, they're not getting through that fucking dungeon. Alright, a deal's a deal. I'll lend you one of my most prized possessions.
Oh, is that the talisman the lady was talking about?
This is a talisman passed down in my homeland, Altigo. With this in your possession, you'll be able to move around freely underwater. What? Okay, I can see how that was able to help you survive a shipwreck, if you were able to just straight up breathe underwater. You might even be able to go to places you couldn't before. And just so we're clear, boy, I'm only lending it to you. You're gonna have to give it back at some point. We fixed the bridge, you worked away to get to Zemeth Island. Now all I need to do is sort out the vortex and I'll be able to use all the emerald I've gathered to get filthy rich. Hahaha, the Basim Trading Company's future is bright indeed.
Depicts Gratios talisman. Depicts Gratios, guardian of Altigo. Allows bear to move freely in deep water. the next dungeon must be in your bed. Hey maid, is this the talisman you were talking about? No, I guess she doesn't recognize it. That's fine. If only this were my home motherland, the glorious Roman Empire. Maybe then I could start my life anew. But nope, I'm stuck in a place full of weirdos with tails. Even worse, with an Altaginian merchant in charge. Who'd I piss off to have my life go so wrong? Well, maybe you should stop being so racist for once. They say that the bridge between here and Quatera has been repaired at last. The Raida sent a couple of envoys to visit Master Basim too. One was a handsome young man, while the other was a sweet young girl. Poor thing looks so nervous to be here. Stop drinking. Yeah, no, for real, this guy's just drinking here all day. Land of opportunities, buddy. Disco Elysium style racism counter. Kuval comes here for the first time in forever, and the first thing he does is go to see Leave. I bet he still feels indebted to her somehow, that little rascal. Augustus absent-mindedly strumming his flute. Not flute, lute. Strive as we might, we are not sanctioned to take wing. Turn your back, the ark will open. Sorrowful songs we will sing. The sky which once smiled will cry tears of lamentation. The sea which once grinned will roar with indignation. The great promised land falls like feathers to the abyss, drifting and ebbing. Thanks for the prophecy, dude.
I'm glad there's people here who just knows what will happen in the future. Anyways, let's go see Raba and Isha.
Hello. Oh, Addo, you're back. Hey, Addo, what's up?
Yeah, no, that's... yeah, no, that is very Deltarune.
Bet you were surprised to find Isha here, huh? She tagged along with Kuval when he was swinging by here on business. They finally fixed the bridge, and I've always wanted to see the town, so here I am.
Yeah, no, the religion is the prophecy. Essentially.
I thought I'd come here and tell about the festival while I was here too.
Huh, oh, really now? I bet you came just because you wanted to see Adol, didn't you? Isha's face flushed a deep scarlet. You really have changed, haven't you? When you were little, you were always following Ola wherever she went. But now you'll come all the way here to a town like this without her just to see a boy. Don't make this weird, man. Adol's like 23.
No, I didn't. You're so mean. I hate you.
Behave. A real man would never tease a girl like that. I suppose you want to march straight back to Chief Ord and start your training from scratch again? Ah, crap, no way. Anything but that. Dad would kill me if he found out. Oh yeah, I promised to go meet up with Tease. See ya, Adol. Have a nice time while you're here. He's in his late 10s and early 20s. Yeah, no, it's like Adol's like a grown man here.
This town isn't really anything like I thought it would be. All the houses except this one and leaves are made of stone. I'm surprised Ur's okay with living here. Which do you like here? Which do you like more, here or our village?
The village is better aesthetics.
Really?
Yeah, why is everyone shipping these two? Like, Adol's a grown-ass man. I see you're running around adventuring as usual. I can't help you with that, but if you have any questions, I'll see what I can do. Do you seriously mean to suggest that you were able to reach Zenith Island? This is a line Rance would have caused. Oh god. The currents are too fast for anyone to get close, so no one to my knowledge has been able to investigate it. What did you find there? I must know. Adol told Rauba about the winged statue that he found in the sanctum. I imagine that to be a statue of Alma, the goddess of the spirits worshipped by the Reda. Still, hearing about a winged statue just reminds me of the statues in that shrine in Asteria. Come to think of it, I remember seeing a similar statue in Salceda too. Were you there too? Oh my god, this old man has been traveling as much as Adol has. How is he so spry? What do you think, Adol? Could they all be connected somehow? Of course they're connected. If I were to venture a guess, I'd say it was the fairies who were responsible for both the bridge and the mirror. What I can't be sure of is their true motive for doing such things could be. A young man of that name visited here once before. He may have the look of a mercenary, but he was certainly a sharp one. He was utterly enamored by all I had to say about my research here. Come to think of it, he had a number of talismans on him too. I imagine they're used for some kind of arts. I never expected little Isha to come and visit me in a place like this. She's really grown since I last saw her. She's starting to look just like her sister. You can tell they're siblings just by looking at them. Well, they're the only two in the village that looks like that, so. It's like, dude, they're all LD and can't you tell? I'm relieved that the bridge has been repaired. It would have been ludicrous for both the Reda and the Regents to keep arguing about something so trivial. It's nice to know that Chief Ord and the Baslim have finally realized something so simple. Young Isha here came all the way here to see you. Perhaps now would be a good opportunity to take it easy for a while and rest.
Oh, right. While I was crossing over the bridge, I saw something funny. It looked like a driftwood that was floating out to sea. It ended up stuck and hidden behind the island. When I saw the driftwood, I thought of you. I wonder why.
So there's a piece of driftwood by the bridge? I guess that's where I'm going next. Oh my god, is that seriously how I use the ability? I just keep stabbing until I build up enough charge to charge forward. I just keep stabbing. Yeah, yeah, no, that's true. Adol has already met LDL. Hold on, there's apparently a piece of wood hidden behind the island. Like here? Now I think about it, I wonder if Rabba has met LDL. I mean, he said he's been to Salceda. Welcome back, Fifi man. I'm looking for a piece of driftwood hidden behind the island. Oh god, that's such a vague clue. I have no idea what she could mean by that. I don't know what hidden behind the island means. A piece of driftwood? Could I access it via the dock? But no, she said she saw it when she was crossing the bridge. Or does she mean I have to go down into the waters to find that? Hold on, I'm gonna go back. You know, it's a little amusing seeing Adol using different swords, but he's always just wearing the same Adol armor and the same Adol shield. It makes it like in the other games, usually when he has a full set of armor, his entire appearance will change, but in this game it's just his sword that changes, and that makes it look really out of place with the rest of his armor. Isha, can you repeat your hint again? Crossing over the bridge, a driftwood that was floating out to sea, stuck and hidden behind the island. Where in the world is behind the island? Is it here? Oh, hi. You're an adventurer, right? You must have experienced all kinds of cool stuff before you washed up here, huh? Professor Rabba's been telling me loads of stories about the outside world since before you got here. I want to cross the Great Vortex and go adventuring in the outside world someday too. I washed up here when I was still a baby, and it was Papa who found me. That's why everything from the outside world fascinates me. Someday, I really want to visit the land Papa came from, Arisia. The rest of the outside world too. So I can understand how feels. Where's the driftwood? I feel like there's stuff here. When Adol's done, the vortex will be gone. That's how it is in every game. Adol goes somewhere, he solves all the problems. Hold on, I got another piece of the mirror. What did she mean by behind the island? Behind which island? Kotera? Zemeth? Canaan? I wish Isha wasn't so vague about what she meant. God, I wish this magic wasn't so hard to use. After attacking a certain number of times, Adol will charge forward. You literally just keep attacking. You just keep attacking until the magic happens. That's so hard to use. A mysterious redhead will come and solve all your problems. Yeah, that's true. But man, what does she mean by a piece of driftwood hidden behind the island? What does that mean? Isha, your hint doesn't help at all. I have no idea what you mean by that. Or how am I even supposed to find it? Yeah, I guess I'll just ignore it for now. Because I have no idea where to look. This game probably does. This game is from like the early 2000s. I mean, if anyone want to look stuff up for me, I wouldn't object to it. I do have a quest item to turn in right now though, so... skewing squirrels with a sword.
Hello. Hey there, Adol. If you were looking for Ola, she's out at Windseeker Heights. Although if you need her for something, you'd better off waiting here for her to come back. You're strong, but I think the monsters there are too tough even for you.
Damn, what's she doing there? Is Ola stronger than us? Oh, that's cool. Game FAQs.
Isha left the village looking really happy. I don't know why. Did something nice happen?
Soft shell crabs.
I begged my brother to let me go with him to Arishan's village, but he said I wouldn't come. Boo. It felt like as soon as Kuval came back, he had to be off somewhere else again. I'm happy the chief trusts him in it, but it gets kind of lonely without him around. I miss the days when 3 of us would all play together.
Hey Kevin. I heard the suspension bridge has finally been fixed. Still, it's not as if there's anything that requires my immediate attention back in Remorge. I think I'd like to stay and do business here a while longer.
Did you know it's almost time for the village festival? I can't wait! The young men in the village disappeared all at once, and just like that they came back all at once too. I wonder where they all went off to. Of course, they were all hungry as ever once they were back. Whatever they were doing, they must have worked themselves to the bone to come back with that appetite.
Did they not tell you they were fixing the bridge? Why did they not? Hey kid, what are you doing? Oh boy, if Sis wasn't mad before, she totally is now. I hope she doesn't start looking around here. Might have to hide somewhere else before she finds me.
Come on now, you can't hide from me forever. Come out, wherever you are. Ryu, get out here right now!
That's one way to play hide and seek. Like when all the girls all go to the bathroom. The role of the priestess is inherited by maidens with pale skin. That's very colorist. Between her ceremonial duties like conducting the rite of foresight, she's as vital to us as our chief. Kuval and the others have finally finished repairing the bridge. Now I can finally order Emo Crafts and leave again. He's 3. Yeah, no, it's like, he is so close, like she really can't find him.
Winuka spends far too much time dwelling on her mistakes. Getting pessimistic every time she has a little setback isn't gonna make her mess up less. If anything, it'll be the opposite. I love it if she could learn to have a bit more faith in herself somehow. I keep messing up here too. Doesn't matter what I do, I always fail in the end. What am I supposed to do if this keeps up forever?
I found something real nice on the shore today. Looks like a gold necklace. I think it must have belonged to an Eurasian. Someone who fell in the Great Vortex, I guess.
Ah, so he's just a scavenger.
Chief Ord sent Kuval to the Eurasian's village as an envoy. He'd best not be planning on going to see that girl while he's there.
Jeez, Grandma. The Norwegians who came to help fix the bridge weren't as bad as a bunch as I thought they'd be. But trust ain't like a bridge. You can't fix that kind of thing overnight. Alright, man. Antinatalist Grandma. Welcome back, Adol. Perhaps you've heard word of it already, but we've succeeded in repairing the bridge between here and Canaan Island. I left the matter to Kuval, and he carried out negotiations with the Eurasians and organized the repairs most sufficiently. Were anything had to happen to me, I believe that he would be more than capable of taking care of our people in my stead. Adol's jumping animation is kind of funny in this game. I don't know why. It's like he's doing the Mario jump. Especially if you just bunny hop, he really looks like he's doing a Mario. He's so ready to die. it's like he's setting the death flag himself. You know, see, he's doing like the Mario jump with his legs out and everything. Drop by Moonset Shore. Remember the chest all the way to the west that we couldn't get? Oh! Ulafos can cause confusion and boils or abort. I didn't know these enemies even had enemies. Gapostaria. I didn't even know those enemies even had names. Since we never had a bestiary. Thanks for that, by the way. That's very helpful. What do you mean, Stubby? Suddenly, the Grateos talisman Adol had borrowed from Basin began to glow faintly. There we go. Now we can traverse underwater. Overweight. I'm sure it's just like the heavy status effect, but localized really weirdly. Kapla water? Heals all HP and status effect. Raises max. Wow. I'll never drink that. Navigate through the Kotera Woods west, mine the Ulafas. What's the mini boss? Bimbo fine. But yeah, I wish I had a bestiary because I would love to know what these enemies are called and all that. Is there anything about the... Oh, I can actually kill these guys now. Ah! Wow, that is annoying. Whoa, I just shot off lightning. That is a lot of really fucking annoying status effects, dude. Holy shit. At least they're doing me, like, no damage, but oh my god. These guys are awful. hell are you guys doing in the water? Are these just regular ass ducks? Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Ah! It's a good thing I'm used to dealing with inverted controls. Why are there just ducks in the water following me? Are they enemies or something? I can't even hit them. Ducks love me. But yeah, anything about Isha's driftwood? Because I have no idea what she's talking about. Ducks sure live in the water. Another wildfowl meat. Does East 10 have pet ducks? Damn. No pet ducks. You do get a leash? What? Wow, that's pretty advanced. Ah, god damn it. I'm gonna kill you. God put it on her? Why are you guys able to cause the dizzy status? Oh, no matter, I leveled up. Man, things get weird in East 10, it sounds like. What? Why is there a boss? What? Oh my goodness, you do damage to me. Oh my god, what the fuck? Why is there just a boss here with zero introduction? Ow. Ow, jeez, hold on. I'm getting killed. Good job shooting those into the water. Ow. Ow, jeez. That you are very unpleasant. Hold up, I can't access my menu. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I didn't expect you to just randomly be a boss here. What the fuck? Oh, I auto-saved here? Can I leave? I can. Okay then. I didn't realize there would be a boss here. I don't think I should attempt this boss actually. I'm doing like no damage to it. And I take a lot of damage from it, which means I'm probably under leveled. That's true. Maybe fire would work. But I think it's better if I just come back to attempt another time. Can you stop charging at me? Yeah, a lot of plants do have like a waxy covering to protect them from fire and shit. Head for Remorge and talk to the village to find out roughly what you're supposed to do. Lloyd warns you about a certain hard-shelled creature in the lime water cave that can only be weakened by the sound of a certain bell, but apparently people into the blah. Or on the other hand, of course, blah blah blah. Or on the other hand, correspondent tells about how he dropped the bell when a huge bee chased him around the plains. Moreover, Isha mentioned something else, seeing a blob of wood that got twist up and hid itself on the other side of the island. How Anna spoke of a ship-like thing that was floating around. Maybe there. Oh my god. Maybe there are people on it. Hint number 2. Inner side of. You can only get there through lime water cave, and since over land, a cliff is in the way. That's the final hint. Wow, okay, so you have to really talk to NPCs. What the hell? There's another mini boss? What? Oh my god, why is there so much hidden stuff? Okay, I guess I'm going to back to Remorge to talk to people, because apparently there's a lot of hidden stuff in this game that they just don't tell you about. At least the bridge is fixed, so the route is shorter. Retro games love getting rented multiple times. Yeah, no, seriously, thank you for that. This is shit I would have never figured out for myself. Old games really do love getting obscured. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to figure out all of that just on my own? I know there's also several treasure chests in the lost ruins place that has like that requires a lightning sword jump to be able to cross. Like, you have to time your stab so that when you actually do the charge, you're able to dash across the gaps. But I don't feel like going back there just yet. And besides, it doesn't change the fact that I don't have high jumps. I only have regular jumps. I can't jump any higher. They don't do that anymore? That sucks. Lloyd. Who the fuck is Lloyd? You are you Lloyd? No, you're Saud. Are you Lloyd? Nope, you're Croy. Apparently the mouse scroll wheel also allows you to scroll through your abilities. Or swords, rather. Oh wait, Lloyd was the guy who brought up the bell, I forgot. In the trading company. You, right? Yeah. Okay. Wait, I don't think told me the story about the bee though. Not when I talked to him. Hey you wanna fess up? Tell me what you did with the bell now. Tell me the truth.
Oh yeah. A while ago I got chased around the plains by this humongous bee. That was when I lost that super important thing Lloyd lent to me.
I think I'll need a whole lot more training before I'm ready to go adventuring the outside world. Oh, that's the archive? Thank you. Hold on that. Bees are pretty dangerous. Oh, they stopped in like 2008. Hey Lise, you got any more stories to tell?
Come to think of it, Anna's mentioned something interesting too. She said she saw something like a boat floating off the coast of the island. Do you think anybody was on it?
Man, the fact that you have to talk to NPCs more than once in order to get these hints. Dragon Ball training. Like, you have to be so thorough to be able to find these hints.
A lump of wood disappeared behind the island, you say? An old raiden once said a place called Sunrise Inlet existed behind this island opposite to the Moonset shore. However, it lies below a steep cliff made of the same material as that of Limewater Cave. Reaching it won't be easy.
Alright. Talk to Rabba. You can only get there through Limewater. Head to the plains, take a left, reach the bridge in the middle of the plains, keep going, run into the mini boss. I don't remember the mini boss. I'm pretty sure I already have a lot of Toho games. Also, I have like no accessories. I don't know how I'm supposed to get a bunch of accessories. I mean, I've played the Toho games for a long time now. I remember Toho 8 was my first Toho game. I mean, I've even played the DOS games before. Let's see, this is the bridge area. Wait, where do I go from here again? Take a left before you reach the bridge. Okay. Before I reach the bridge. God, there's so many fucking enemies here. So many bees here, geez. These guys like don't even do any damage to me. At all, look at him. Why is there just a bee boss here? Damn, this game really likes its obscure bosses. What the fuck? Why is there a bomb? What the fuck? Was that a missile? What the fuck? What's your problem? Why am I not doing any damage to you? What the fuck? Okay, I don't think I'm ready to fight this boss. I don't think I'm ready to fight that fucking boss. Why is there just random ass bosses? They were shooting missiles that did like 90 damage. Yeah, these bees are fucking deadly. Why does this game have so many hidden secret bosses anyways? How does any Yeah, this game has so many secret bosses, like, damn, you really have to go out of your way to find them. Oh yeah, that's true. The wildlife of the Black Forest was kind of insane too. The giant monkeys were funny, honestly. Fucking Sun Wukong ass monkeys. Alright, let's just go where we're supposed to go, because I clearly can't beat any of the guys here yet. And I'm not about to go back to the Lost Ruins to get those secret chests yet. I don't feel like doing the incredibly frustrating platforming. I've had enough of that for today. I'll get the fucking secret chest another time. The Thunder Plains, yeah. Let's just go find Ola. Man, this game really is an old game, huh? It's weird to think about the fact that this came out in like the early 2000s. Like, this game is older than some people I know, which is crazy. Oh, the wood thing is after seeing Ola. Okay. So I don't have to worry about that just yet. I notice sometimes I can execute, what's normally only ground attacks while I'm in mid-air, but it's really hard to time, because when you attack while in air, you normally do a downward stab or you do an upward slash. Alright, let's go deal with the fuck-ass monsters in the other area. Hog mode. That's true, we are fighting a lot of hogs in this game. Weird armored hogs. I like how they still have this barrier put up. Do you think they eat these hogs? God damn it. I know that the Thunder Sword is very good against armored enemies. And in fact, some armored enemies pretty much requires you to use the Thunder Sword to kill them. Armored Hog 4. Oh, whoa, what the hell? Ruined Earring. Made of gold and lapis lazuli. Prevents confusion. That's very useful, actually. Now we just get heavy. Are those ducks shooting stuff at me? Oh my god. Jeez. I wish there's not so many enemies that would knock back in this game. Yeah, those ducks are shooting water at me. Ow. The overweight status. That's such a funny localization. Oh, I already went here. Even the ducks are hostile. God, why do the birds just drop in hogs like that? That's so weird. What's with the biology in this area? Alright, fuck you guys. I'm out of here. Oh, I leveled up. Oh my god. It spat water at you. Oh. No, I think that might have been the Twitch sensor. I don't know how to disable that, actually. A circular depression is carved into the front of the monument. This is a nice view.
Adol? You weren't listening to me play at all, were you?
I was, actually.
I'm a little embarrassed. My mother taught me how to play the flute when I was young, but I've never quite been able to get the hang of it. So I come here sometimes when I want to practice. There are many dangerous beasts in the surrounding area, but the view here is too wonderful to resist, wouldn't you agree?
She is blue-haired. Oh yeah. I guess they just really like their wind instruments, those goddesses.
The island you can almost see closest to us is one of ruins, Zenith Sanctuary. And the mountain you see a bit further off in the distance is called Granivalis.
I know, I climbed it.
The bay on this side of the island has always had such pleasant weather, unlike the opposite shore closer to the vortex. Perhaps it's because Alma is protecting us from within the sanctum. I'm going to stay here and practice the flute for a while longer. You take care on your way back, Adol.
Adol gave a mirror fragment to Ola.
You found another fragment? You don't know what this means to me, Adol. I'm a failure as a priestess. Without this mirror, I just feel so lonely, as though I can't keep going without it. Were my mother to see me like this, I'm sure she would laugh. Pardon me, if you would, forget I said anything. It's not much, but please accept this as a token of my thanks.
Another stat upgrade.
This means more to me than you can ever know, Adol. May the blessings of Alma always be with you. Were you able to meet Isha in the Arisian's town? She is so excited to see you again. Shy as she is, it's hard to believe my little sister would go all the way to an Arisian town the way she did. Part of me is happy that she's breaking out of her cocoon, yet there's a little part of me that feels lonely too. You take good care of her, won't you? And if she causes you any trouble, you're welcome to scold her, you know.
Seed of power. Well, this certainly looks like an important spot. Let's see. Okay, so I clicked out the window. Okay, so I guess now that I've had that, I'm supposed to go through the cave, right? Ow. You guys are so annoying. You know that? At least I can use this charge up attack to destroy them from a distance. A safe distance. Oh, this is where the boss is. The random ass secret boss. Which I'm definitely not high enough level to fight yet. Alright, have fun. I'm probably gonna stop the stream soon too. I've been streaming a while. I have a feeling I have to start a new dungeon anyway, so I'm definitely not gonna make it through in this stream. Alright, have a good night. Thanks for watching. Oh, I gotta say, going through that, grinding through... You know what I just noticed? This road here kind of looks like a uterus. This is really random, but I just noticed that. But yeah, man, going through that dungeon, like, was really exhausting. That was such a terrible platforming segment. I absolutely hated that. There we go. Slaughtered. This Zerg, they are very Zerg coded. It's really weird, actually. Also, I just noticed I have enough ore to upgrade 2 of my swords. I can't believe I can upgrade them already just from killing these hogs. They give a crazy amount of stuff. Those are just real life hogs. So true. Yeah, they're giving a lot of ore, actually. Kind of wild. I'm glad I found an efficient way of killing them, too. Turns out the fire sword is actually quite good against them. Just because they're slow enough that I have time to charge up an attack. Well, funnily enough, they actually don't do that much damage to me, too. Like, I've been taking a lot of hits, but I still have 70 HP, which is not bad. Okay, maybe I should head back now before I die. Cool, I leveled up. Nice. Hold on, I'm just 200 ore short of... Oh. Hello, Screaming Reaction. Thanks for the Slurper theme. I need to stay hydrated more. I especially tend to forget to hydrate when I'm playing action games, honestly. Did I freeze? I did freeze. Okay, I'm no longer frozen. But yeah, I only need like 200 more ore to upgrade all of my swords at once, so I'm gonna try to get that. Man, this red sword has a surprisingly good reach. It's longer than it looks. Plants don't drop a lot of ore though. It's mainly these hogs that drop the ore. Alright, I only need 80 more. The super armor is really nice. Oh, there's stuff shining. Oh, it's herb I can't pick up. know, the red sword actually has really good range. It's kind of surprising how much reach it has. Also, I can upgrade all my swords now, so I'm gonna go do that. And then I'll probably call it a night, just because I'm pretty tired. I've learned to not underestimate how long the dungeons in this game are, because they are pretty freaking long. Human plus. God, I wish this game had fast travel. One more dungeon. Oh wow, I can actually kill those in midair. So many fucking pods. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Press the wrong button. Yeah, no, this game really needs fast travel. Even an item that lets you escape a dungeon immediately would be so useful to have. Like, in the first hour of my stream, I wasted so much time just because the dungeon is so huge and there's only like one save point at the beginning and one save point at the end. So trying to get through all of it and then just dying halfway through means losing all the progress, and it's so annoying. I was so frustrated in the beginning. Alright, upgrades my sword. Attack up. Attack up. Attack up. There we go. Wait, Okina is a fake blonde? I had no idea. I did not see that interview. That is so funny though. That is the funniest lore drop about a Toho character. Oh, I'm gonna take raw. Actually, hold on. Do I have enough gold to buy stuff? Rose, what do you have? You have nothing. Honestly, I'd believe it. What do you have? Healing items and shit? Nah, I'm good. I think I'm gonna take a break because I'm actually pretty tired. Oh man, dungeoning sure was rough today. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. Have a good night, everybody. Bye bye.